Okay, happy cup of coffee. Coming back with another version. Didn't want to go too long, although I am thinking about, I've gotten some comments from people that they want me to go back to 10 minutes. So I'm definitely thinking about that and then maybe splicing it up for Instagram somehow. But so here I am, part two. Get your cup of coffee, or hopefully you've had it, hopefully you enjoyed it. Key part of my day. So, all right, so how about house parties? New Year's Eve. Again, we're talking about New Year's. Here we are. We're going to all have a great 2026. When you go to parties, do you run into that person that all of a sudden you find it's just you and that person and you're having a conversation? And they could be nice. This is no knock on them. It's just a humorous, you get to a point, you've talked for a couple minutes, you've updated yourself, and you've gotten updates from them, and you're looking around, and there's a lot of people you want to see, and you're kind of pigeonholed into this one conversation. You've been there, right? I know it. You've been there. How do you get out of it? I usually, the first go-to usually with me is, well, I need another drink. I could be halfway and then you just start drinking faster and then say, I need another drink. You could always use the bathroom excuse. You could try to call someone else over. Hey, Jim, Bob and I were talking about whatever, last night's football game. Tell me your thoughts on it. Try to bring someone else. And then maybe if you want, you can kind of slip out and leave Jim and Bob together. I know if you've been to enough house parties, you've experienced that, and hopefully I put a smile on your face. It's an awkward, humorous thing. All right, so how about the guy that has a conversation with you and he starts with, Doug, can I be honest? Or if I can be honest with you, or can I be frank? Your immediate thought, or mine is, were you not honest with me before? What have you been lying to me up to this point? But maybe it's out of habit. Maybe it's an attention getter. Like, hey, I got something good to talk. I'm going to be honest with you. It's a boom, and but also a very humorous comment that came to me from a friend of mine. I said, I'm going to throw it in the show. And he thought I should. So again, I'm sure you've heard it, or you've even said that. At times I've started with generic odd things too, and I catch myself and try not to say it again, but I guess we're all stuck in those. Okay, let's talk about the football. Let's talk about football quickly. Oregon, Texas Tech. Texas Tech looked like a JV offense. Bad calling. The offensive coaching was awful. The offensive execution was awful. Texas Tech, I thought they were legitimately supposed to be good. No, don't get too excited about Oregon. I'm not sold on that. Indiana, dominant. There's your team. There's your winner. Write it down and put some money on it. That not too much money. But yes, Indiana will take it all. Ole Miss, Georgia. Ole Miss has just an explosive offense and a decent defense. They're going to cause some problems for Miami that beat Ohio State, although I'm uncertain there with Ole Miss and Miami. That is going to be a really good game. But again, so Indiana will take Oregon. Ole Miss, Miami, not sure. Have a great day. Let's go.